This is our pre-Rumble chat. We're gonna go over to chat, and I'll go over to Rumble and do all of the um, main chat over there where we have freedom of speech. So this is just letting you know where it's at. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. So got one person in here. Thanks for joining us. We are going to go live over on Rumble, so that's that's why we call it Let's Get Ready to Rumble. So hope everybody is doing well tonight. We'll talk about the things on the walls, the ping pings and the boom booms and bam bam. Alabama in the E. What's up? LV Live Life. L1V3 Live Life. So hope you're doing well. Alabama in the E house. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's like an email, an E house. Yep, it's a really bad dad joke. So it's pretty cool.
Imagine being able to build an app with...
Okay, it shows me ads. It always shows me ads when I watch my own stuff. Okay, the metal TX22 FRT is here. What's up? Tactical Futtery. That is pretty cool. Yeah, let's go shoot that. I don't know about this weekend, and definitely not next weekend. That's not happening. I mean, so, but that's cool. An FRT on a 22. I like it. I like it a lot. Too bad there's not a drum mag for it. That's what you got to make next, is a drum mag for it. Alright, we're going to post. I did make a drum mag for it. I go out and film it since I have a Glock 19X. Cool. That's cool. Yeah. We'll have to. I'll go. I mean, if you want to come here and hike the mountain, my 4-wheelers are done. But what's up, buddy? What's up, RS? How you doing? So, hope you're doing well. Oh yeah. Cool. We'll do it on the Gorn. Send it to the email so we can do it on the Gorn thing. For those of you that don't know, we do Gorn over on Rumble, which means send all your gun stuff in. All right, good. We've got 4 votes. One person is a Kamal licking commie, and 3 people are nice, good, upstanding citizens. There you go. How beautiful you are. Yeah, that's true, RS. You're absolutely true. That's kind of crazy. I know a good-looking man when I see myself in the mirror. Anyway, no, we are just doing our little pre-chat before we go over to Rumble to do the main chat, talk about guns. It's called the I Love This Gun podcast on Rumble, and that's that. So, RS, this is not the place for all that kind of talk, dude. Yep. So I'm actually going to pull up all of the Gorn for Rumble. I was watching Desert Dog's Safari premiere. Cool. How you doing, James Milko? Hope you're doing well. So I've got a... Let's see. Yeah, I got the Gorn up. Got the Gorn up from last night, so we'll have some Gorn on the chat. Get some arms directory pulled up, so we'll have some gun deals. We start at 5:35 over on the Rumble chat, so go check out the Rumble chat. Don't forget to vote in the poll. All right, Chuck. Cool. It's going well. Going well. Be going better once YouTube either allows what Rumble allows, or Rumble starts making the money that YouTube makes. So that's what's up. It'll be going great then. So, of course, I don't make any money off these little vertical drive live streams, but looks like Live Life is already over in the Rumble stream. Yeah, Live Life got there first to be the first one. Appreciate it. Watching you from New Jersey, from behind enemy lines in New Jersey. Cool. You have a Desert Eagle, and I do not. I do not. I don't think they're very practical. Finally gonna order my 1301 Mod 2 with the chisel stock. There you go. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. A nice shotgun. Though the $2,400 retail price is steep. It's steep. It's steep. Just remember, that was from Trump and Obama and Bush and Biden printing all of that money. Just remember, that's why it's steep. Otherwise, it'd be like $900, and we think it was steep. Scored a 710 for Remington, $200 and 36. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't ban me for saying that's a good deal. But anyway. So, a few people waiting over on Rumble. A300 Patrol is the budget version. Yeah, still probably a pretty good shotgun. How you doing, David? So, if you want to send Gorn over for the Rumble chat, the email is alaskanballistics@gmail.com. Go ahead and send that over. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's gun porn. Like just looking at images of guns. Have you ever checked out the Big Bosso, the Kimball guns? I have one sitting right next to me, man. We did an episode on it. Good. We have CC now, 10 round mags. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least you have that. So my recommendation for that is, okay, you can only have 10 round mags. Well, now carry something ultra deep cover, single stack. Like it's going to be small as a P365, but even thinner. Like my recommendation when you can only have 10 round mags, do that. At least you can have that now. So shoot, I gotta check that video out. Yeah, I don't know how many episodes ago I did that. It's about an inch shooter with hand loads. It's not. I mean, it's extremely lightweight barrel. What's up, Warren Ambrose? .308. No, mine's in 6.5 Creedmoor. Mine's just the cheap hunter model with the stainless barrel and the thing. Yeah, G48 is natively 10 rounds. Exactly. But I will say this: you're in New Jersey. You can drive across the state border pretty easily. I would say stock up on some 15, 20 rounders. 15 rounders from PSA. Stock them up. Send them to your buddy that lives in Pennsylvania. Send them to your buddy that lives in West Virginia, or whatever's closest to you. I said West Virginia. I'm sure Delaware has a magazine ban too. So, yeah. Yeah, the Ruger PC carbine and 10mm is pretty awesome too, by the way, Tactical Fluttery. Like, I was thoroughly impressed with that gun. Like, it fed everything I put in it suppressed, unsuppressed, it just kept feeding. So even subsonic stuff, which it was putting right on the border with the long barrel, it's putting right on the border of subsonic, transonic area. So you had to hop in the 6.5, 6.8, 6 anything game. That shoot flatter. I would venture to kill that the 6.5 has killed more game animals, large game animals, than anything else. And that would be the 6.5 by 55 Swede. But yeah, that is Europe's 30-06, and they've killed a whole lot of big game animals, Scandinavian moose, bears, other large deer animals. If you've been hunting in Europe, you've hunted with the 6.5 by 55, and they're technically less powerful than a 6.5 Creedmoor by foot-pounds of energy in the old guns with commercially available ammo. If you have a brand new Tika in 6.5 by 55 and you hand load, you can get it to be more powerful. So. I've asked this before, but what do you think of Arkin? I love Arkin. I have an Arkin on my 4570 for bear protection. It's that good. Yes, we are going to Rumble. Let me put it. I've put the link in there at the beginning, but that's that. Is that a 22 behind you? No, I have a 5.56, a 6.5 by 284 Norma, and a 338 Win Mag. Somewhere I have a 22. Close by. They're in the safe. I've got all these other guns just stacked right here. They're in the safe. Yep, Athlon is good. Yeah. So. Figured since I was already so invested in 45 AC cartridge with 2 handguns, 0 10 millimeters. Figured what? Yeah. Weebs. I've also been looking at the Ruger LC45. Yeah. Well, yeah, but if you buy the LC45, you got an LC45. If you buy the LC10, now you can get another gun to match it, and you have to buy 2 guns, and that's how you justify it. The shoes match the dress. It's just what you tell your wife and walk out of there. So, Arkin is run by a vet. Okay. Athlon is good too. Is the industry ever going to start supporting 338s again? Meaning ammo? Like, the ammo's been around for several months now. You can find ammo just about anywhere for 338. I mean, they have the 8.6 blackout. 338 Federal is different, but yeah. What accuracy should I expect out of my 6.5 Creedmoor Bergara? Did you break in the barrel correctly? Go look in there, shoot clean, shoot clean, shoot clean, shoot clean, first 20 rounds, then do it, and you should be able to expect half-inch groups. My Bergara HMR 6.5 Creedmoor shoots half-inch groups at 100 yards with 9 different loads of ammo. I need to just load something up so I can get 10. So, there's that. Well, I'm single, so I buy what I want. There you go. Opinion on 30-06. Great cartridge. It's great all around. If you just need something, it's good. If you get a good deal on one. With today's velocities in 308, matching what 30-06 used to be, especially like Hornady Superformance stuff and hand load with tack powder, all that kind of stuff, you might as well get a 308 where you can get more round capacity, especially if you're getting a semi-auto. If you need something that's good on big bears and stuff like that, while 30-06 will work, 300 Win Mag's a lot better, 300 PRC, 300 Rum, all a lot better on big bears, big moose, and 30-06. That being said, I mean 30-06 is great. It is. So it's great. Like you can get them to shoot accurately, and you know they were used as sniper rifles with Winchester Model 70s by White Feather in Vietnam. Carlos Highcock. So, and I mean, there's a lot of dead Japanese and Germans to 30-06, and Italians, and some others as well. So, yeah, they've gotten you to settle for your rights, David. Just happen to have anything. All right, yeah. It's your rights. You should be able to have anything the government owns. Period. All right. Davidson's is finally carrying Kimber rifles, so I've been looking at a 300 Win Mag Mountain Light. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a good way to get your hopes up, and it will not be accurate. So you're right on that. Yeah, I appreciate that, David. All right, we are going over to Rumble. The Rumble starts at 5:35 p.m. at least Alaskan time, 9:35 p.m. Eastern time. So go ahead on over to the Rumble chat. We got 11 votes in the poll. 55% of you say yes, 27% of you say no, and 18% of you say you're a Kamala looking commie. So good luck with that. So already there. Thanks, Big Bosso. Big Slinking. Big Slinking. I get y'all confused sometimes. Big Slinking. Yep, already there. So, all right, guys. We'll see you over on the Rumble chat. Thanks for watching. I know I got a few of you watching in here. 30 people. That's pretty good. No, they can be accurate. It's just long, short, thin barrels. You're gonna heat up really quick, and Troop doesn't shoot his that well either. So this one's an inch shooter, the one I have beside me. So, all right, see y'all at the Rumble chat.